You're really beginning to embody a particular identity shift and it's starting to create significant changes in your physical world. I believe we have a new moon at the end of this week, might be on Friday. I think it's in Virgo, and this is going to be very significant for you. Ooh, I love this. At the back of my deck, I have my Dream World card. This is my Making the Impossible Possible card. So that's kind of what I was getting with this new moon, especially if this past full moon was kind of rough on you. Like you really felt the changes and the shifts. It's because you've been setting yourself up for like a new beginning, but it's something that's been in the works for quite a while. I've been getting a lot of messages about September being very significant. So this new moon towards the end of this month leading into September is going to be like this, I don't even want to say initiation because you've been working on this for a while, but this is like you embodying your dream life. Yeah, ooh, I had this in my mind's eye before I started this channel. This is the Shore, it's the Tower in the traditional deck. That there's some kind of particular shakeup that's coming in your life, but it's not like a painful tower. It doesn't feel like something bad's happening because, you know, towers can be very clearing. They're always good, but they can be a little rough. It's more along the lines of this. It's like something's going to happen to shock you, but in a good way. Like, wow, I really manifested and embodied this and created this, and this is actually my lifestyle, where you're going to be, it's almost like, you know, when you go through something major, whether good or bad, and you look around and it's like, somehow everything's changed, even though like the world has stayed the same, but it's like your perception has shifted completely. That's what it's going to be like, but in a really beautiful way. You're going to be walking around your area, and it's not that anything looks different, it's that you feel different. And when you feel different, that has an effect on your perception. So it's like the world could feel a little brighter. There's just something coming through of like things shifting in a very profound way that is very favorable for you, particularly at this end of August, going into September. 222 on my timer. So some of you, that's like being in alignment, but I've also been getting a lot of channels about unions as well, so that could be significant for you. And this just confirms with this Infinite Paths card, this is like the Sun card in the traditional deck, that you're going to be experiencing a lot of happiness, and that even if your road has been unique, it's that you are overdue for this kind of blessing. Yeah, this is something that you've been working to master here. So you could have been working to master embodying this identity, and you're about to see it like fully materialize in your world. This week is significant. Again, this new moon is significant, but particularly going into September, eclipse season might be very potent for you. Yeah, this is, you've been working really hard to embody this new identity, and now it's not going to feel like work anymore. It's going to be effortless for you to see who you are, who you've grown into. Yeah, you made this decision, you've committed to it, you've walked into the unknown, you've actually walked by faith, and you have this wish fulfillment dropping in. And for a lot of you, this is going to impact your stability. This could have been part of your transformation, is that becoming someone who is stable and independent and able to stand on their own 2 feet. And you are being divinely guided to this because of all of the work that you've been doing. I'm getting a ringing in my left ear, so that could be a sign for some of you. So if this resonates with you, let me know. And all of my services are linked to my bio. Thanks.